What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's the Minding My Real Business YouTube channel. Welcome back. I've been under the weather, so therefore I haven't been on lately. But I'm back with a vengeance, and I'm here to put out content in the name of all things royalty. Guys, I'm here to talk about a recent picture that popped up on Archwell's website with our Duchess of Montecito preparing meals for over 300 women over for Thanksgiving. Commendable. I would say commendable. But a lot of people are saying, why is it every time Meghan is doing something, some type of charity work or something, that are commendable, why is it that she always have to make it a photo op? It's always a photo op. So, a lot of people are not happy about it, like the way that it's not a random picture of someone on a cell phone, it's a photography. But we know why she's doing it. We know it's for Archwell website. We know it's probably for Netflix. So let me get into some of the things that Meghan has done over the years that always required a photo op. So we know that Meghan has volunteered to help the less fortunate ever since she was a child. And she also continued her work while she was filming Suits. But the problem is Meghan's stuff always, and whatever she's doing, is always up in the press. Like, for example, in March 2020, when she arrived in Los Angeles, as the pandemic was going on, she and her husband were photographed delivering meals from Project Angel Food. So they're saying that the reason why she was had this set up was this was ahead of her trial with the Daily Mail, according to Tom Bauer's book. And her publicist authorized the distribution of photographs of them, the Duchess and the Duke of Montecito, handing out meals to the homeless in Los Angeles. It says that the couple stood in safety by the open boots of their black Porsche, by the open boots of their black Porsche SUV and a 6-lit Cadillac Escalade to distribute the packages. After a short spell of charity, they drove back to their Montecito haven, he said. Again, in late August this year, while Meghan was being interviewed by The Cut with journalist Allison P. Davis, she went to pick up son Archie from preschool. We all remember that instance. While at a set of lights, the Duchess reaches into the trunk and produces a brand new black backpack. Yo, these people are shady. They said brand new black backpack. And hands it to her security detail to give to the unhoused man on the corner, quote and unquote, which contained water and food. Oh, she's so charitable, that one. She's so charitable. We will have to assume that the 41-year-old does this even when a reporter doing her first print interview in 5 years is not there to witness such thoughtfulness and generosity. So the point is, Harry and Meghan's hearts are in the right place, and kudos to them for wanting to help again and again. But why does so much of what they do seem like a bit of a PR play? Again, in August of 2020, the Sussexes volunteered with the celeb love charity Baby to Baby, helping hand out back-to-school supplies for underprivileged kids. One would assume The fact that the two of the most famous people in the world were taking part in a very public event was something that would have found its way onto social media and into the press organically, as 100 of smartphones tracked their every blink and perfect white cap toot smiles. Instead, we have lovely shots of them helping a little boy with a backpack and handing packages through windows to waiting cars because they brought their own photographer to capture them in action. The same sort of thing played out when the Sussexes went to pay their respects on Remembrance Day, visiting Commonwealth War graves in Los Angeles, taking a snapper with them too. Similarly, in September of that year, when the Duke and Duchess visited a preschool to plant forget-me-nots to mark the anniversary of Diana's death, they later issued shots of the visit, according to Telegraph report from the time. What is interesting to consider about this recent Archwell Giving Thanks post is why. The post talks about the work being done by the Downtown Women's Center, but it does not encourage people to donate funds or come with a few sentences urging people anywhere to give back to their communities. Who ultimately benefits from this? The purpose seems to be as much about bigging up Archwell and incurring some rosy publicity as throwing their weight behind the WC. If we contrast Sophie, Camilla, and Meghan photos and the outings they highlight, the point of the first two photos seems driven by wanting to spotlighting the work being done, not people doing the work. And in the latter, there is plenty of altruism, but it also comes with a handy dose of good publicity. No good deed, it would seem, deserves to go unnoticed. So I'll leave you with this. Sophie will be joining Camilla, Rainier, Mary, and Matilde at the Palace on Tuesday for the Roundtable Domestic Violence event. Imagine if things had gone differently, how powerful an image it would have been if the Duchess of Sussex was part of that group too. The women of the royal family united and taking on violence against women. Instead, on Tuesday, while 4 current and future queens gather for a UN-backed, United Nations-backed initiative, the Duchess will be in the Marriott Hotel in Indianapolis taking part in an event called The Power of Women, an evening with Meghan, where tables can cost you up to $15,000. Who do you think has the real power now? Part of this article is by Daniela Essler for news.com.au. I'm going to link the article down below. Guys, this was a quick one highlighting our Duchess's many a charitable, shall we say, photo ops. And yeah, that's all I have. I will be back for the next one soon. Please like, comment, subscribe, keep it positive in the comments now. I will block trolls. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Ciao.